What's going on, guys, gals, and every lovely person in between? It's your boy, the formula for a good time, Solution Gold 5116. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Welcome back. Well, welcome back to Mafia 2 first. I accidentally, so I wasn't gonna start recording until I got to Derek. I accidentally killed Derek before I started recording, and I was like, well, whatever.
Looks like I just found
So we had
Derek's
to give the
retirement
rest of the
funds.
money for Bruno, to pay back the loan shark for that giant fucking loan we took out, for that giant bad idea we had to try and sell cracola, cocaina. It didn't work out so well. I think this is probably like the only poorly executed part of the game story-wise, is that they kind of have you doing some dull-ass, monotonous-ass shit just to make up the rest of the money that you need for Bruno. So you like gotta take cars to the scrapyard guy, or you gotta stick up stores, which is, it's not the kind of shit that you want to get up. Like, you don't want to have to do little meaningless shit like that just to keep going in the game. The game doesn't really give you a choice though, and in my other playthroughs, I had always just taken cars to the scrapyard. So this is my first time holding up stores.
Go on, get out.
Oh God!
You know,
Please, no.
At least it was that for me. Like, it wasn't as bad, but because it was a new experience and all that jazz. But I still wasn't happy with how long it took per se, and wasn't a great design choice, honestly. But whatever. I think the takeaway here is, despite Mafia's weaknesses as a series, mind you, they're not terrible games. They just had really silly decision making, I feel like. I heard that the devs, like the company of devs that worked on this, they've been dissolved, which that kind of sucks, because Mafia 4 could have been a cool thing, I feel like if they didn't rely so much on just having the extent of the gameplay be driving from shootout to shootout to shootout with a bunch of cover, just take cover and do shootout, they like put more variety in the missions you had to do. It could be cool. But yeah.
Look at this freaking mental patient.
Please take your gun outside. Right now.
Let's go, you crazy!
Please, leave me alone.
Put it away before I shoot your ass. Hey, Vito, the trouble's starting up.
Take your gun off, please.
There's a couple idiots here brawling in the street. 10-4.
I'd take that gun outside if I were you.
Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me!
Please, sir. I already have a boyfriend. Please, sir.
Get out of here.
Don't shoot me, please!
So I really thought that there was a way to directly sell cars rather than just have them get crushed. I even stopped to look it up while I was recording this part. Apparently, you just gotta fucking crush them. Like, there's no way around that. Which really stinks, because I brought this nice-ass car hoping, because it was so nice, that I could sell just the one car and then, you know, be done with it. But, apparently he doesn't, like, you can't just talk to him and or park it outside and sell the car. You can only crush them. I think that really stinks, mainly because I knew I wasn't gonna get enough money. Like right now, just from crushing that car, I still haven't reached the goal Vito needs to be at to go, like, to have his half of the money for Bruno. So it kind of stinks. I don't even have a car now, which double stings. But we're close enough to the 27 grand that you can just like stake up a place and be done with it. So that's kind of the plan right now, is to just go somewhere that you can like rob the cash register and then call it a day. I was thinking about taking a car, but there was a cop right there on the block. And then that's, you know, I was like, you know what? Rather than going and get another car, I'll just hit up the gun store right here. See, and then he's like, I got more bullets than you, boy. I like panic. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Plus, you know, I'm never loaded up on ammo when I get into a place. And then the cops came like super freaking quick. But it all worked out because, as you can see, we finally crossed the threshold to get Bruno's money. So it doesn't even matter anymore. We just get our hands on a car and go see Joe Barbaro, who's supposed to gather up, you know, the remaining 27,000 that we have to give back.
Joe wasn't home. At first I thought he was just running a little late, so I went to grab something to eat. Two hours later, Joe still wasn't home. It was getting dark, and I was getting worried. I had to go look for him. Maybe Joe checked in with Eddie at the Falcon.
Vito, good, you're here. You hear what happened?
Wow, what's going on?
Henry's dead.
What?
The fucking chinks hacked him to death in broad daylight.
Why?
So you don't know anything about it?
Well, Henry wanted to bring me in on some deal, but I passed. What happened?
Yeah, well, Henry was stupid. He was dealing dope with the tongs. He knew this was off limits and he got caught. Carlo let him off with a small fine and told him he'd forget about it. But the chinks double-crossed Henry and hacked him to pieces in the middle of the park.
Shit.
Ain't no doing business with the Yellow Man. But there's worse. Henry wasn't working alone. Yesterday, some guys massacred a shitload of the chinks over in Chinatown. Now they figure it must have either been us or Vinci. They already started threatening Vinci. If this don't get settled fast, we're all in deep shit. You sure you don't know nothing about it?
Not a thing, Eddie, I swear.
Yeah? How about Joe?
Joe? Joe was with me last couple days.
Well, you're lucky then. Carlo's out of town right now, but when he gets back, it ain't gonna be pretty.
No shit.
You better not be shitting me, Vito.
Let's try Giuseppe next. He keeps his ear to the ground.
I don't know where this green tinge came from, but I know that it looks fucking gross. This is like really aggravating for me. I was contemplating cutting the recording short just to try to figure out why I was doing this. I did wind up doing that, but like I decided to play it a little longer just to see if it would change by itself. I even fucked around with the brightness to see if that would help, but it kind of didn't. Yep, you can still perfectly see that all of a sudden it's all tinged green. I really don't understand what kind of quality assurance department these guys had, because this is fucking awful. Like your game just randomly in the middle of a cutscene gets this green tinge on it, and then it stays there the fucking rest of the time you're playing. I don't feel like I remember it being there when I recorded the very end of the game, like the last couple parts of the game. I might have gotten used to it, but seeing that cutscene just now really burned me, like, again. And this was definitely taken away from... It was taken away from me enjoying recording it, honestly. Because it just looks gross. Also, I think it's weird that they have this really elaborate way to get in here. I just completely forgot, because last time we came it was all the way in the beginning of the damn game.
Hey, Giuseppe, I'm looking for Joe Barbaro. Was he here today?
Hello, Vito. Yeah, Joe came by today.
Great, I've been looking for him the whole day. Did he say where he was heading?
Well, no, he didn't. I don't think he know himself.
How come?
Well, he was looking for a job, but before we managed to finish our conversation, a few guys came and took him away.
What? Who?
It was Vinci's people. They said Mr. Vinci wanted a word with him.
You know where they would have went?
No lo so. Maybe to the bar, the Mona Lisa.
Shit.
Is something wrong?
Not sure. Let's just say we're not on the best of terms with Mr. Vinci these days.
Yeah, Joe didn't look too happy.
I got a bad feeling about this. I better go find out what's going on.
I hope it's nothing serious. Buona fortuna, Vito.
Ciao, ragazzo.
freeze and maybe I won't kill you.
Hey, fellas.
Look at the balls on this guy.
Nice to see you, too.
Don't move a muscle. Come on. Listen to the friendly bartender and stop fucking around, Vito. Now, first of all, I gotta ask you to slowly toss your guns on the floor. No funny business, neither. The bartender's got the itchiest trigger finger in town, huh?
I'm not armed.
Okay, so what are you doing here, Vito? We wasn't expecting you.
I'm looking for Joe Barbaro. I heard some of your guys picked him up.
Maybe.
What are you trying to pull? Me and Joe didn't do nothing to you.
Mr. Vinci doesn't seem to think so. He wanted a few things explained to him, so that's what Joe is doing. And since you've stopped by, why don't we go and join them?
And what if I don't want to?
These guns say you do. But don't worry, it's got a hell of a view.
Shit. Hey, what's up, Joe?
The assholes went to take a leak.
Great. Well, can you explain to me why the fuck we're here?
That old fuck Vinci can't see what's going on right in front of his face. And he thinks I can explain it to him. Idiot.
Oh, the happy couple is here already. Welcome, Vito.
What's going on? You got no reason to treat us like this.
No reason? No reason? First, the business with Leo. And then all hell breaks out in the city. The Chinks, they're going nuts. Everybody's fighting like lunatics. And now, those yellow bastards are threatening to kill me. It's out of fucking control. Now, I'm too old for this shit, so you're gonna tell me what the hell's going on here. Come on, I'm all ears.
Mr. Vinci, look. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Believe me. Me and Joe ain't got nothing to do with it.
That ain't what I wanna hear.
Yeah, well, that's your problem. Because we don't know shit about any of this.
That's too bad.
Finally. We don't got much time. We gotta do something.
All right. We'll try to break the pipe. Come on, help me out. I can't do it by myself.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck you! You filthy fuck! Come on! Come on, you fuck!
Alright, so I'm gonna call it a part here because I don't like the green tinge. We'll get out of the construction site and do all that other shit in the next one. So until then, see you suckers.